come over and sit here. Get under the blankets. So that's why I told Bella that Nicole told me. Remember when Christie and Nicole were in the boat room?
When?
Before building?
Before
All
Bella
right.
went, yeah.
So of course this absolutely stays here.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even blow up Nicole's game
No,
if you were to get voted out or
No,
anything,
no,
just leave it. But Christy told Nicole that Michie has been fucking with Bella this whole time, pretending like him and Holly are like might flip. They're considering it just to drag Bella along.
No, I know.
Right. And, well, Christy told Nicole that like point blank. So then, so I told Bella that, like, just be careful. And that's why I remember we were down in the RV and you were like, hey, they might flip. And I was like, well, just don't believe everything you hear. And remember Bella was like, don't even say anything. And then you said, yeah, don't even tell me. And I was like, all right. So I let it go. But then she said something else right here where she said that Michie has point blank called you and me both liars. And Michie wants us out. She said from the way he talks, Michie wants us out. And I was like, wow. Like, I didn't know that. I thought, like Michie was saying that. And she was like, no. She was like, there is no trust and loyalty. And I was like, does he, like, trash talk us? And she was like, I don't want to be, like, making you mad or sad. And I was like, no. Like, is he, like, making fun that we're, like, idiots or something like that? She's like, he does, like, think he's, like, playing you guys, like, a lot. Like pulling us around.
I figured. I mean, he keeps saying that he I'll do whatever I can to keep you safe. Like, he's playing a good social game because he thinks that I won't come after him.
Right. But, like, Nicole said, like, it's a big joke. Like, he tells everyone. And they also told everything I talked about with Mickey and Holly, they told everyone.
What do you mean?
When I was campaigning.
For what?
Yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Remember when Mickey said, like, yo, this stays here, too? And I said, like, who's at the bottom here, this and that, and blah, blah, blah. So everything was said. That's probably what Jack was pissed when he came walking out of the HOH. I was thinking maybe he was pissed that they were thinking about flipping. But he was probably pissed because he came out like, why does Sam keep running his mouth? So I could have buried myself a little more there. And then also, too, Christy just told Nicole, like, either yesterday or a couple days ago, that she still wants Mickey out because Mickey is a big bully, and the way Mickey treats Christy or treats women in general is, like, highly disrespectful.
That's what I told her.
I know, because
Mickey knows
you
that.
guys were just talking about this. But, like, Christy was telling Nicole that, like, she definitely wants Christy out. I mean, Christy definitely wants Mickey out. Yeah. So I said, if I were to save myself and win, I would put Jack and Holly up.
Why?
Because Holly put me up. So, like, it'd be the point of you don't want to get blood in your hands. Now you have blood. Boom. How does that work out? And Jack, because Jack's obvious Jack.
Right.
So, and I think Jack would go before Hollywood.
See, the crazy thing with Mickey is that...
Because Mickey would want to save his lover.
The crazy thing about Mickey is that even though he is... I had figured, he's at least trying. Like, even though him and Holly don't trust us or whatever, they're at least trying to be nice fucking people. Like, the other four don't give a fuck. Like, Tommy was like, oh, I've been hanging out with you. I was like, yeah, when Bella went on the block. The fuck? But they did say, like, listen, I'll be... the other person that goes will probably be good. Once we go, there's more targets. But at that point, bro, if you fucking win the next one, you gotta shoot your shot.
Definitely. And now that I know that it's like a big joke and my word is spreading all around.
Yeah.
Like, amazing. Oh, and that's why I told Holly, too, yesterday. When she said, like, I know for a fact, Sam, you've been in a room when Nick has mentioned the name Holly. And I was like, have you ever heard, like, my name being dropped here? And she was like, yeah. I was like, have you ever been in the same room? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, so you never said anything either? And she was like, oh, that's true. I was like, yeah, what do you want me to do? And she was like, oh, like, I had good points yesterday. My whole Pontius Pilate thing made it.
What do you mean? Did it?
Yeah. Yeah!